Alright, it's N4JTE. I'm in my backyard giving a brief description of what's on my QRZ page. It's a phased 40-meter wire using two dipoles. What you're looking at right there are the 84-degree phase lines coming up in the relay box, going into what essentially is a 40-meter dipole up there, and running down to a sort of a pole there, and the other side going back that way. It's almost pretty much flat top. And then we go to the west end, west side of it. There's our other dipole, both cut exactly the same length. I think they were 62 feet or so. And they're running all over there. In the center there is the relay. Oops, wrong way. Let me see if that's going to show anything. Yeah, shows how shaky my camera hand is, so let's get out of that mode. But basically a 12-volt relay up in there that gives you the ability to switch directions and turn on one of the antennas, and then you've got a 71-degree phase delay line coming down. They're all tangled up in the 12-volt supply and the 213 that runs back to the shack. Alright, we're back. It's about 10 after 5 here in upstate New York. See what we can do as far as any kind of demonstration.
Africa and what have you with this antenna. It is quite simple, and I've been doing this on this FT 950, so NI3T. I hope I helped you. K3UN. Go ahead, Paul.
K3UN, NI3T. Yeah, your antenna's working great. You're running about anywhere from S9, it goes to 20 over briefly, but it seems to hover around 10 over. You're hovering around 10 over. Your 100 watts, your vertical with the 4x8 sheets is doing great.
Alright, you can see a little bit there. These guys are fairly local, but there is enough front to back to show a little bit of effect here. Let's see what else is on the band.
There, John, go ahead.
Are you sure?
I am noticing on the DX spot there's an Italy in 7145. Let's see if we're lucky enough to find him. Not sure where he went. There he is. So that's Italy. IK6CWQ. We'll give it a minute when he comes back. So there's at least 3 or 4 S units front to back there. We'll give them a call here.
Good morning, thank you.
November 4, Juliet Tango Echo.
November 4, Japan Tango Echo. Very strong, very strong. You have stereophonic Q modulation. Fantastic, thank you. You're 59++, good.
Oh, as are you. Beautiful signal this afternoon into New York. Got the 59+. You are also 59+. Name is Bob, B-O-B, in New York. Over.
Lovely New York. Thank you very much. I'm surprised,
All right, my friend. Pleasure to meet you. Others are trying you, so I won't hold you up. But my best 73 from New York. Over.
Excuse me, but what is your antenna? What is your antenna?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was flicking it around there. It's a phased set of dipoles. Phased dipoles, about 40 feet up, and they are reversible.
I'm surprised for fuck's sake. Congratulations. And your weekend. Good morning, Chairman.
Ciao, my pleasure. Nice to meet you, N4JTE.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so there's a demonstration of what's going on. Alright, we're back. It's about 25 after 6. There's a 9 Alpha 2 out there. Let's see if we can hear him. And if he hears us, should be a little front to back. Besides the carrier.
November 2, Echo Yankee Kilo. November 2, Echo Yankee Kilo.
That shadow you see is me flicking the switch from east to west. That was a Jersey trying to call the 9 Alpha 2. Alright, what I'm doing here is stand for JTE. It's 7:30 here. Just gonna tune into a little stateside net here and see if we can check out some front to back stateside wise. We know it works east, at least to the Europeans, so we'll play a little bit here on the old Miss Net 7185, which I think is showing up there. Yeah, good to go. Let's just play a little bit. I'll shut up and let you listen. When I flick a switch, hopefully you'll notice.
USL on the familiar in the 33 years. Very good. Alrighty, break with you. Back to net control. N3RBH, KB9TYT. KB9TYT, N3RBH. Thanks, Tim, and I did check you in. I'm guessing you are definitely going to check in, aren't you? That's QSL, sir.
Maybe I should say what I'm doing. We're west now. West.
KB9TYT, N3RBH. Tim, while you're out there, can you go ahead and...
Alright, it's Bob N4JTE. Going to do a little touch of stateside stuff here. I believe it's the Ole Miss Net and the net control operators in Georgia. Let's see what kind of front to back we get out of him tonight. Hold on. Alright, we're west at the moment. Hearing nothing.
The call is November 3.
Alright, that's him.
Hotel N3RBH. I'm acting net control tonight. I do.
Alright, I'm not sure if it's recording. I'm holding it by hand here. But something you guys need to see.
What's the minimum lintel bearing on those cut nicks? Well, they're 150. I think it's about 100 mil.
Yeah, I'm talking to England here on jumped up from 80 to 40. Let's go 0 EBY talking. Hopefully I'm not screwing things up. So area is 5.9 plus, and he just went away. Bring him back. Looking east.
18 inches deep and normally about 1 and 2.5 blocks wide. I pour a concrete into the thermal lights, you know. Yeah. Well, last night we were on yesterday. Before flights again to.
That's an also in England. Let me turn it. And now we're back east.
So I did tell the guys who I was going to have to nip off at 10 o'clock. And that was that's a short job. I did tell the bloke that I'll probably job done anyway. But
as I said, it's about 11:30 here in New York. On 40 at this point. You're hearing Mike 0 and a Gulf 0.
Next week they come and take all the furniture out. So, you know, where it's going to be ready to start. They're a bit strange, yeah. No, I can see where you're coming from, bro. I understand. Okay, well, back up to Bob there, I suppose. N4JTE, just so easy, a big deal.
Well, you're sounding wonderful, Dave. I'm actually filming this. I'm trying to put a little YouTube thing together as far as antennas. Yeah, and you and Rob Bob are doing wonderful. Alright, continuing a little bit on 40 here.
Good morning to Larry. This is good morning.
Looking east at the moment. Now west. Try to hold the camera steady while I'm flicking switches and talking on the microphone.
Well, a wonderful signal, so,
Alright, we're west listening to W0YY. Back east to England.
The two elements, the Crushcraft XM240, Roger. Congratulations, it certainly made a difference. Yeah, you got up to a 5 and 9. The only problem is that when I've got the tower up, I can't run the phase verticals on 80 meters.
That's all England. So we're listening for Minnesota when he comes back. W0YY.
Push it all out to the resonance all goes out of it.
That's W0YY East.
Good to hear you, my friend.
W0YY West.
Wonderful signal, so the antenna is definitely, you're competing with Dave now, go ahead.
Alright, time to go back east.
Quaggies and everything on mine, that's all right, the neighbours round on it.
ITA Bob is, Dave, go ahead.
No problem at all. What's my signal for then? Oh, radio 121212. Give me a report.
Still east here.
Okay, well, yeah, I didn't put a signal report down, but I bet you only can copy Hello Bob right there. Info JTE, you there?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still filming some stuff here. W0YY, you got a good front to back tonight, Larry, so I'm just filming it for myself here. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good, but I didn't know you were in here, and I just turned across and heard you guys talking to the YL, whichever. Anyway, 5 and 9 now, Bob, over.
All right, I'm looking at the meter. About a 5.7 here. Just good to hear anybody on 40, and I'm glad Dave took the opportunity, Gulf Zero EBY, to come down here and let people know 40's still alive. Larry, over.
Now, this time of night, it's not too alive. Go ahead.
Well, you know, he burns his own path with that 180,000 foot antenna.
Roger. Yeah, not too much on, and yeah, but it's I've been slumming around and picking up a few here and there, but just worked at HU2 or whatever he is, wherever he's at, and yeah, I'm surprised that we didn't get clobbered. I was talking to W7 up the frequency, and we were on the end of his input, but a few minutes later, it would have been chaos, so we managed to miss that one. Go ahead.
Alright, good to go, Larry. Pleasure to hear you tonight. Yeah, I'm just filming a little stuff here, trying to figure out how to do it. I want to put something on YouTube for this antenna. Good to hear you, my friend.
I can hear you, Bob. Good to hear you, Hal. I think I've heard you on 80 a couple times, but I wasn't in there. But anyway, what's wrong with your antenna?
So what I'm doing here, it's 10 to 12 here at night in New York, N4JTE, with just filming a little stuff here, seeing what's going on. I'm back on my 40. 80 was the dipole. That's where I've been for 2 hours, 3 hours. That works well. But there is some more progress to be shown here as far as when you're talking on a phased dipole. There is a big difference, and I'll say it one more time. It's about $50. I have competed against guys with towers up in way up there,